Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Hale Walker, and my guest today is Matt Graham, the general manager of the Port Huron Prowlers. Matt, thanks very much for being with us.
Oh, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
So, Prowler season starts pretty soon, and are you all set? Do you have all the players and everyone that you need to have a successful season?
I wish I could say we're all set. Summer's the busiest time of the year for me. Trying to get everything in order, whether it's season tickets or players or partners and everything like that. It's coming along. The last few weeks is always the busiest. So we're trying to prepare for our home opener on October 14th, and we're getting closer every day.
So your responsibilities are immense. You're doing it all.
Yeah, so it's me and one other guy, Alex Johnson. He's the assistant general manager, and we run the whole entire organization from top to bottom. So we're out in the off season partnering with community partners. We're setting up the specialty dates. We're recruiting players, and then we're coaching the team as well. So.
And how are we doing in ticket sales?
We're up actually. So one of my goals this off season was to increase season ticket sales over the past 3 years. Obviously, COVID made us take a step back a little bit. But I think we've had a lot of pent-up demand since that, and since my time here, we've surpassed our season ticket totals for the entirety of the time I've been here. So that's a good thing. It's still not where I want it to be. I want it to be higher, obviously, but we're heading in the right direction.
So what do you attribute that success to? Is it the team, or is it you and your staff getting out into the community?
I've never missed the playoffs in this league, so I think that has a lot to do with it, having a quality product that we put on the ice. But I also think it's the community presence. I think it's partnering with a lot of different organizations and doing a lot of different stuff with community that we can, and just having more of a presence out there. I think marketing the team the right way has kind of come a long way, and like I said, we're heading in the right direction. So we're building a lot of momentum.
So Matt, there are a number of viewers that are business owners, and that if they need to get involved, if they want to find out a little bit more information about the Prowlers and how they can be a sponsor, what's entailed?
Everything inside of McMorran, we control the signage, all the ice logos. We print pocket schedules. We print 40,000 pocket schedules. We disperse them all over town. That's probably our most popular item, I would say. And we put business logos in there, business advertisements, anything you want. Tickets come with every package that we sell. Along with the signage, and that signage stays up there throughout the entire season. So it's a year-long thing. Even in the off-season, that stuff's in there. So Rockin' the Rivers is inside McMorran. Styx comes back to town, or Cheap Trick like they are this year. That's all signage that stays up in there too. So it's a good community presence. It shows a sign of good faith to the community, and that you support, not just the Prowlers, but every event that goes on in there as well.
Well, when you talk about the community involvement, that's a great segue for when we come back. We're going to take a brief time out, but let's talk about some of the things that the Prowlers are involved with in the community.
Definitely.
Stay tuned. We're going to be right back.
Women's Life Insurance Society is a different kind of insurance provider. It's the life insurance you need to protect your family's financial security with the added benefit of helping those in need in your community. Choose planning ahead and giving back. Choose Women's Life.
Welcome back to Spotlight as we continue our conversation with Matt Graham of the Port Huron Prowlers. So Matt, when we took a break, we were talking about some of the things that you guys are involved with in the community. You have a lot of special nights, that type of thing. Let's talk about that.
For sure. This isn't a community involvement thing, but first thing up is opening weekend, obviously, getting people out there, October 14th and 15th. But beyond that, we've partnered with Taking a Shot at Breast Cancer with Steve Gowdy and their foundation. Last year we did Pink in the Rink, and we're doing the same thing this year, and that's going to be on October 29th. And what we'll do is we'll wear pink jerseys. We'll auction them off afterwards. A portion of the ticket sales that they end up selling go to the foundation, as well as all the proceeds from the jerseys as well. So that's something that we do for them. Law Enforcement Torch Run and Special Olympics. That's another event that we've had annually for the last 4 or 5 years, I think, that I've been here. And they always do it around Christmas. We wear ugly sweater jerseys, same kind of concept. They sell tickets for a proceed for them, and then we auction off the jerseys at the end of the game, and they get all the funds from that as well too. So those are a couple things, being ingrained in the community there. We have a couple fun nights as well, like Mitz's birthday presented by Advia. And that's on 1/21, so January 21st. We couple that with the Silver Stick game. All the kids that are in town for Silver Stick finals, they get to come out and come watch the game, and that's usually one of our more highly attended games for sure. We're doing our annual Pucks and Pups game again with Blue Water Pet Care. That's going to be on March 25th. And it's a fun night every year. I think a lot of people enjoy it. Some people don't because they don't like animals or whatnot, but most people enjoy bringing their dogs out to the game, and it's different. It's a concept we kind of stole from baseball, bark in the park, bring your dog to the baseball game. We just do it inside of McMorran. So it's been good the last few years, so we continue to build on that.
And I've got to imagine that one of the most important weekends for you is that opening weekend. I mean, you've got to get as many people there to support the Prowlers as you possibly can. What do you do on that opening weekend?
Yeah, so I mean, it's a lot of build up from the summer. Like signing new players, different concepts that we're trying to bring in. But one thing we do is we partner with the radio station. We have a live broadcast before the game as well too. So we try to make it a big event, more of a tailgate thing. I think the Buffalo Bills are the only ones that tailgate in the winter. So we try to, it's still a little warm out, so we try to get people to come and just build up demand for that game. The momentum that we build from that game usually carries us forward into the season. So I think, the more people that turn out to that game, they end up saying that it's a great time. It's one of the only things to do here in winter. So, it's just building on that.
And if I want season tickets, if I want to get a suite, how do I go about doing that?
Yep, so if you want season tickets or a suite, you can call the box office. I don't have the number off the top of my head, or you can email Matt or Alex at phprowlers.com, and we can help out and take care of that as well with you. Season tickets, they're less than $10 a game. It's if you buy a full package of season tickets and you make it to half the games, it pays for itself. Season tickets are $250, and then military, student, and child are $225. So it's a great deal on season tickets over the walk-up price for sure. So we try to get as many people as we can to, take advantage of that deal while it's so low. So
Matt, thanks for being with us, and have a great season this year. Be a champion.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
And thank you for being with EBW TV as we spotlight nonprofits and economic development in the Blue Water area. I'm Hale Walker, and this is Spotlight.